Hi everyone, welcome on board to Helper.tv.
Although Apostle Johnson Suleman, like he would often do, he has come to issue a disclaimer. We all know the sad incident that happened. 7 people lost their lives, and Suleman said something. I don't know why he said it that way. Probably he has not learned how to speak properly, or it was just the emotion, the shock. What is this about? He said that, well, 7 people have died, that by the grace of God, they said it cannot kill him. He said his family is well, everything is well. So people felt like, oh, you are in the bulletproof car. Your family is well. Your family is safe. They cannot kill you. God is for you. But the rest of the people around you, God is not for them. They believe that this further buttress what many of them, the narrative that many of these pastors want to show to you, that we are for God, God is for us, but you, it is through us that God can see you. So if you don't see us well, God will not see you. You know, that kind of narrative. People started looking at what he has said. Some are changing his narrative. Some are, but I don't want to like kind of jump on the bandwagon to begin to judge him and say, oh, this is what he has said, because the heat of the moment, the emotion, the pain, the pride, it could be anything. At that time, there's a lot of things happening, and maybe he should have gotten a teleprompter, something, but because he speaks every time, he's a pastor, he speaks, you might say, oh, this is just small, let me just address this thing from my heart as it is. But it's good that he did say what he needed to say, instead of him coming with this well-prepared speech. Now, the gunmen attack on Suleiman's convoy, president of the Omega Fire Ministry International or local, it's been trending. 7 individuals, including 3 of his clerics, police escorts, were slain. Now, there is something that we have to kind of look into. According to the sister of one of the deceased police escorts attached to Suleiman, they said she is saying that Suleiman did not pay them any sympathy visit. And I'm like, hey, sympathy visit. Well, I'm not going to fault. Maybe he should have sent someone, and I don't think you want to send someone and they will murder that person too, and they want to say, oh, Suleiman sent somebody, he didn't want to go himself, and the person got murdered. Right now, Suleiman is living a life of fear. You might say, I'm not afraid if I die. No, Suleiman doesn't want to die. Nobody wants to die. Going to church, speaking, he's worried, he's afraid. Security is looking right, left, and center. He's worried that someone in this church can just jump and shoot at him. He knows that this is deeper than the deep. Who are the people after him? Pastors? We don't know, because according to Prophet Iginla, the talk is that, oh, I spoke to him, and we pastors, we don't even know. So the talk is like, there are pastors behind it, there is this behind it, there is that behind it. Suleiman does not know who he has offended. He said, I recognize the person that was shooting at me. I know him. For him to have known that person, for him to know that person, it means that Suleiman too, his leg is long in this type of department too. Because if he's a pastor, all he does is to preach, he goes and come and that. How is it that he's knowing shooters now? Well, let's leave that. So Suleiman cannot come to visit you. That is just the truth. It's not like something just happened to somebody along the way. No, his life and his children, they are at risk. He want to protect himself first. That is the reason why you need to be smart. Don't go and use anointing water and anointed mantle. I'm hearing those stupid. I'm not saying the power of God cannot work wonders. Don't get me wrong. But don't get too carried away. Balance it up. Don't act like a fool. Don't say, oh, the anointed water, the anointed sticker. And you're looking at your man of God. This guy has bulletproof, has mopo. Why didn't he just put all the stickers all around his car? Apply sense. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying power of God does not exist, but apply sense. Apply sense where God has already made it possible. God made it possible that there is a bulletproof car, availability of security like what we have in Nigeria, police guiding people when it is not supposed to be, 10 police guiding one individual. Only in Africa, only in Nigeria, that kind of thing. So, as I'm saying, God has given you sense. Use it, apply it. If you like, make your children hungry. Let them not go to school. Use the money to sow seed, hoping that God will bless you and make your life better. God will just look at you like, this one is a fool. Oh. Keep hearing testimony of somebody who left his children without going to school for like a year, and he's sowing all the seed, and God finally did this and that. Maybe that is the person's own. Maybe you too, you want to try. It is like lottery. You can do your own. Believe in God. I'm not telling you not to believe in God. Walk with God. I'm not telling you not to walk with God. But don't be carried away by charlatans and fraudsters speaking and spewing, dirt from their mouth. So this sister said Suleiman did not come to pay them sympathy visit. And one more important, and that is the bone of contention. She said Suleiman refused to let them into his home. When they came to his home, like, okay, what are we going to do? Of course, they know that this guy, they share money now. Suleiman shares money. Like, our brother has died in the service of Mr. Omega. At least we will bury the dead body. We will do things. What's going to happen? He's serving you. He wasn't serving Nigeria. Because normally you are not supposed to have all those security operatives, because Nigeria has no security. There's nothing working. So, in our words, and this is not just copy and paste, copy and talk. This person had an interview with Sahara and said, even my auntie, our firstborn, went there to see him. They did not even allow them to near the gate, the road to the gate, not to talk of enter. He didn't even come out to see us. He didn't even come out to say hi. Now, don't forget that some people are already putting ritual stories into this. They said this is ritual. There is ritual into it, ritual connotation, ritual involvement. Suleiman this and that, maybe this. They're already saying this, but Suleiman will bring his eyes or face or leg out. You want them to snipe him? Sniper. He won't. Suleiman is going to be hiding. So this person went on and said her brother, only has one son and his wife is a policewoman. They are in Edo State. To elaborate, my brother and older sister visited the location to see him. My father had 12 kids, including me. In the course of defending Suleiman, we lost one. He didn't even leave the house. He didn't even come out to see my sister and brother who went. So they have returned home. Well, now, this one is deep. This one is deep. And Suleiman, he has responded to this. He said it's a lie. It is not true. But like I said, at this critical moment, Suleiman will be thinking of his security. He knows that the anointed water, mantle, grace, everything, if he's not careful, this might fail him, because we don't know his walk with God. We don't know what he's doing. So they say police die guiding governors and crowds and things like this happen. Why are you going to his house to harass him? What's going on with you people? Why don't you let the man rest and relax? Well, I think the person wearing the shoe knows where the pain is. You that you don't know, you that your family member is not part of the people who were murdered. They said that they should give him time to recover from the shock. That's what it is. Recovering from the shock. So Suleiman, he has responded. He said it's a lie. It is not true. I did not chase out any member, member of the family of the deceased or the bereaved, that he didn't chase them out from his house. What are they saying? This is, not acceptable. This is not true. Well. I did not chase out. I was told, this is his words, I was told that some social media platforms carried that some families of the same policemen came to my house and were chased away. My worry is the confidence with which people lie. Nothing of such happened. Expect more of their lies. It is their source of livelihood. So we're going to just cap it there. We are going to leave it there, because these people will respond. That is if they took pictures when they went there, how they knocked, what they did. They are going to probably want to show evidence of this. Like, no, man, we did. Say you are not around, or say you are afraid for your life. At this time, I'm sure there is nothing Suleiman will not do to protect himself, his church. When I say his church, I didn't say member. I'm saying the job, the ministry, the work. He will do everything. He wants sympathy. He's not getting sympathy from nobody. That's the truth. There is no sympathy coming from anyone because of the things that has happened previously. Women dying, blood, stomach swelling up, terrible things. They don't see him as a man of God. That's just a problem here. And like I said, his brother has spoken, Iginla. He said, come and do our job if you think we are not doing it well. Are we the government? What is wrong with you people? That's what he said. Do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so. The red notification icon bell is very important. Please do tap on it.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel. And if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.